He's going to be doing the challenge with me today.
Well, you know, originally I thought you could eat the JELLO, so I was super excited about that. I was pumped, like, after we did whatever, we could go eat it. And it was like strawberry or something like that. But it's like fake JELLO, like fake wrestling JELLO for the pool. And it came in the mail, and I was like, oh, man. I'm pretty excited to, you know, feel the JELLO between my toes.
I'm pretty excited to just toss you around because I know that I'm actually going to be able to.
There's no way.
There's definitely a way.
I know you got the muscles there.
Oh, yeah, those guns.
Oh, yeah, it also says do not ingest or get in your eyes. So, like, I don't know how this is going to work. Probably going to be blind by the end of this. I'm buying pump.
We tried to do this challenge yesterday, but then we realized we didn't have a pump for the pool, and it was going to take like 60 years for us to blow it up with our mouths. We also didn't realize that this JELLO I just spilled so much of this on the deck. This is going to be really fun when it rains and our pool turns into a JELLO deck. I'm not like back in town. Anyways, we didn't realize that this stuff takes 3 hours to set as well. We decided to retry today. I'm now going to try to blow up this pool. My mom, what a sweetheart, she tries. My mom decides that she was going to try and be helpful, and she was going to say, oh, you know, we have a pump here. And you know what I found? This, a handheld pump. It's going to take a big workout for this to actually work, and I'm just not down for that, you know? Let's see this. Oh. Yeah, no. This is like way too small to fit inside of this. Like way too small. So the air would just come back out anyways. So we're going to go with the mouth method. Oh my god, I actually think I'm gonna pass out. Did you guys ever do that challenge in middle school where you had to like breathe super heavily to see if you could pass out? You were supposed to try to not pass out, but oftentimes you did. Anyways, I wanna know if you guys did that. That's how I feel right now. I feel like that I'm doing that challenge and I might die. Why does it look like this? I feel like it should be blown up more. Oh my god. There's a whole second side to this, blowing this thing up. There's like another hole right here. What have I gotten myself into? There's a god. I did it! Woo! That took me about 2 hours to blow up. But I did it. Okay, this is day 3 of Operation JELLO Pool. And I guess I'm going to move this down onto the grass so that, you know, it's more cushioned if we fall. So the next step of this is to fill it with the JELLO. It says it makes 100 gallons of JELLO. But here in Canada, I have no idea what that means. Yes. So I got the JELLO. And the thing here is that we don't have a hose. So my parents, they own daycares. And pretty much my whole life, everything that is useful around our house goes missing because it ends up at the daycare. So actually currently we have no couch in our living room because I took it to the daycare. And my toys when I was a kid, if they went missing, guess where they were? At the daycare. And I'm not complaining though because I love their job and what they do for themselves. It's pretty great. It says it needs 380 liters of water per bag. So I think my plan is to just find the biggest jug possible and see how many liters are in it, and we'll go from there. And then I have this water bottle right here. I think this is about 1 liter. So we're gonna see how many of these water bottles can fit in this jug. And then I'm gonna see how many of those jugs I'm gonna need to fill the pool up. Oh yeah! 1 liter. No! Oh man, I feel so silly. Okay, almost 4, but not quite. This might be a 4-day process. Maybe if I had a hose. I'm starting to second guess this whole process because I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do this. I need like 123 of these jugs to fill that pool up. All right, let's go. That's 1 down, 122 left to go. I'm gonna go over to my neighbors to see if they have a hose because I think this is just getting ridiculous. Mom, I already know the answer. I was gonna ask if I could borrow their hose.
Whose hose?
The Kerrs, because we don't have one.
Sure we do.
What? Why did somebody tell me that we didn't have a hose?
I don't know.
Okay, so we just made it back to my house. And I'm low-key a little bit salty because look what I just found.
A freaking hose.
I need to carry this one all the way over here. All right, let's turn this puppy on. Alright, so I'm going to leave this be for a little while. We're going to come back and check on it in a little bit and see what happens. Okay, it has been about an hour since I put the water in, so I'm just going to check on it. Also, I want to point out I am wearing clothes. So this is what it looks like after an hour. It's still pretty watery, but you can see that it's starting to like solidify or
Jellyify.
so I'm gonna come back in another hour or so to check on it again. It's been about 2 hours now since I put the water in and Jello's been setting. So this is what it looks like now after 2 hours. You can see most of the water is soaked up. Actually, I think this is like a pretty good consistency. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. So we are about to go do the Jello challenge. Who do you think's gonna win?
Depends. Like, I don't know. You're pretty slippery sometimes. So like.
Remind me never to vlog with him again.
I just mean like in the Jello, you could probably like slide in between my feet and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, right between your toes. Well, I think I'm gonna win because I'm a pretty competitive person, so I'm just gonna get in there and show him what I got. Just trying to show off my guns, you know, with these guns. I'm surprised you didn't say that you were gonna win because
Well, I don't want to be cocky.
earlier, like throughout this process, he was like, "You're totally going down." We are approaching the pool. This is what it looks like now.
Oh, that's gonna feel so good in between the toes.
Round 1. Fight! Yes.
Okay, cheers.
Put it down. Walk away from the hose. I have Jello in places I do not want it ever, and it's literally staining my hands red.
It was fun. Squishy.
Feel nice between the toes?
Yeah, it did. Not supposed to eat it, but I swallowed some by mistake, so I might have to go to the hospital.
It's actually really relaxing. Like, we just laid in it for a little while because I just didn't want to move. It was just, felt so nice. Well, we're gonna go get something to eat and we will see you guys later. Bye!
Like, you guys like the shirt? Digging the shirt?
Scale of 1 to 5, how much of a tool is he?
I am not a vlogger.
So I forgot to ask like when we were home, but who do you think won?
If we're going by takedowns, I definitely won.
What?
Yeah, there's no way. I took you down way more.
Okay, but mine were way more creative.
No way! You tried to take me down, and then I did a reverse throwdown.
Oh, yeah, that one was
And
good.
yeah.
Okay, well, let's ask them. Who do you guys think won? Leave it in the comments
Below.
Peace out, suckers.